Guys, we are live here at Pro Play Games with sponsored player Michael State, coming off a fresh top 8 performance at the Miami Regional. What were you playing today, man?
Blue Eyes.
Cool. And let's check out the deck list.
All right. Standard 3 Blue Eyes. Got to play 3. 3 alternative. 2 Spirit. I see people only playing 1, but like I'm playing pot, so like having the second one in case one gets banished, very very key, especially against pendulum matchups. 3 Sage, multi-use card, best tuner in the deck, other than the 3 stones. This card just a plus. There's so many things you can say about this card. It's just so good. It can add back alternative when you need it, and it's just broken. Can't believe they made that card. Just one of these. People playing 2. I don't know why. It's mandatory to search. So if you have used all 3 blue eyes, they can look through your deck, see what you have in your hand, etc. The 2 Maxi and 1 Veiler. Veiler's kind of falling off this format, so I just played 1 in case I don't need it, and I can just side it out if anything. And then MVP card, I just tried it out this weekend. 3 Galaxy Soldier. I think this card is really broken. Just summoning this with like Hope Harbinger or Infinity just sets up an almost unbreakable board if you have Return in the graveyard, and it just makes your dead hands a lot better by discarding 2 lights and making Infinity, and it gets your big monsters in the graveyard so you can reborn them with Silver's Cry or Return. It just makes your hand a lot more playable in that aspect. Add some monsters, spells, 3 Melody, best search card in the deck. 3 Return, best revival spell other than Soul Charge. 3 Trade-in, and 2 Cards of Content for the draw power. Cards of Content is like a necessary evil. I usually side 1 to 2 out game 2 and 3. It's just not that good game 2 and 3.
Rest in peace, Eric Christensen.
Yeah, these were actually the ones he used.
No way.
He borrowed mine, yeah. And I always sided them out.
Burn them.
Yeah.
Burn them.
2 Silver's Cry. I think 2 is needed because like just rewarding Dragon Spirit of White and just making more banished plays with their opponent's spell traps is just really good. And it's a quick play, so you use it during their turn when they set a pendulum scale. It's pretty good. 2 Pot. I just didn't like playing 3 because like you don't want to resolve more than 2, but yeah, you do want to see the card. I'll be testing 3 later on, but like I just felt like comfortable at 2. Only 1 Dragon Shine. Seeing multiples of this card is just really bad, so you can only use once, and it's like a combo starter, so you only want to see it once. Upstart, and best card in the deck, obviously Soul Charge. This card just won me so many games.
You draw, you win, right?
Yeah, essentially. Every time I drew it, I won. Straightforward. And then 1 Trap Vanis. You can start if you set up Star Spark in this against almost any matchup other than the BA, you should win the game automatically. It's just really good, especially in the mirror. It's like an auto win. Main deck came out to 40, and let's go out to the extra deck.
40 with Pot of Desires?
Yeah,
you like
40
that?
pot,
Okay.
Yeah. 2 Spirit and 1 Azure. I see people playing 2 of this, but like I only see the need of playing only 1, because like you only use these spirits, tag out effect for this, or these guys right here. So you only use it twice, or if you add it back with the stone, put this back in the extra deck, you could do it like that, but that's like a waste of a stone. This guy is just used mainly to get rid of back row. This is just to set up Vanities and Spark. And this is to use during your opponent's turn. Or if you have a Return in your graveyard, in the mirror, you summon this and then protect it with Return. It's an annoyance that your opponent has to deal with, so they can't summon an alternative right away. So all these cards I think are very necessary at 1, and the Spirit at 2. And then the Crystal Wing to make with, if you have a Soul Charge play, you summon this, banish card, and summon a tuner, go into this, and then Soul Charge. So it's really good. The Galaxy Eyes monsters, I play a Cypher. This is the big eye of the deck.
What does this do? This is one of the new cards from Dragons and Legends, right?
Yeah, you detach material and you take control of an opponent's monster. Its effects are negated and its attack becomes 3,000. And the important part is that its name becomes Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Now what that means is that if you take an XZ monster from it, you can overlay on top of them with these guys.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, so like you could take an opponent's Beatrice, you bait out the Beatrice, and then you take it with this, and then just overlay on top of this, so they won't get it back.
Wow.
So the Beatrice is dead, and their Pilgrim is dead now. What this one does, you just overlay it on top of a Galaxy Eyes, and you detach a material to pop it. Other than that, it's a 4,000 stick. And then Dark Matter, you just overlay it on top of any Galaxy Eyes, and when it's exit summon, you dump 3 dragons with different names from your deck to the grave, and your opponent banishes 3 monsters, so they can banish their hand traps if they didn't use them. The important part, you dump all the stones, you dump Dragon Spirit away so you can reborn them. It's really good. And then I play another rank 8. because you don't want to just overlay on top of this because this card's really good against most of the matchups. So you usually make this to go into either one of these, and then you use this to take control of the next Z monster and save one of these for that play.
So you chose the Tachyon Dragon over the Prime Dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
That one's just a 4,000 stick that does like half damage, but this guy, it does some things in the battle phase that like it makes your opponent play weird just in case you're ever put in a scenario. So I just played on that aspect. I played Alcei. I think it's like a pseudo Wing Blast per se, because like if your opponent has just like sets pass, that means your opponent has a dead hand, so you can just make this and spin a card to the top of the deck, so it sets them back a turn. That's why I played it. And then Hope Harbinger, obviously good against Pendulum and almost everything except BA, and then the Infinity package for the Galaxy Soldiers. And the side. 2 Gamma Seal, good against almost everything. It's just, you summon it over a Spirit Dragon, it's just really easy to get over because you can summon any dragon and attack over it. It just gets rid of so many problems. 2 Flying Sea for BA. I forgot Ghost Cherries in my side deck, so like, I just dealt with these for now. 2 Drago. This card is amazing in the mirror. It's like Quarantine, but like better because it's 19 stick. And they can't summon their own to get over it. I just like this a lot. It's just really good. And it's a dragon, so you can protect it with return.
Wow, that's pretty good.
2 Ghost Ogre against Pendulums, Metal Foe mainly. And it's going to be better when ABC comes out. It's going to be mained, probably. I said a Regeki. It's just good against Blue Eyes if they don't have return. And you just bait out the return and then just Regeki them. And it's also good against anything that sides into Vanity Scene, like BA. It's good in that aspect. 2 Twins. Definitely need it against BA, against anything that plays anti-spell, or emptiness for that matter. 3 anti-spell against Pendulums, almost an auto-win if they don't have twin. It's just really, really good. This is the card that should have got banned. This card is just too good. And I said Warning against Pendulums. Almost against anything, to be honest. It's just another card I just added in. Didn't think of anything else to put in. Yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you, State, on another regional top. Congrats! Can't wait to see you perform at another YCS. Fresh off that last premier top at at Nats. And make sure you guys check out our website for this sweet looking playmat. We just got these spell grounds in. We do have a Facebook post currently, contest going on. If you like, share, and comment on the post, you can enter the raffle to win a free one of these. If not, you could always pre-order it on our website for $40, and we will be getting it in the next 2 weeks. Thank you guys again for your watches and your support, and catch you later.